All right, guys. So just a quick video to give you an update on the tournament schedule for the year. So my main tournament will be, or circuit will be the Northwest Bass Circuit. That's the one I'm looking most forward to. That's a 5 tournament circuit. We start April 14th at Banks Lake. I haven't fished that lake before, but it's a lot like the other 2 reservoirs that we fish. So I'm not terribly worried about finding the fish. It's going to be early in the year. So they're going to be moving into pre-spawn somewhere around that area, depending on the water temps. It'll just be finding them. So I'm going to spend some time in March, and then that first week of April, really trying to dig in and get some spots marked on the GPS and see if we can't locate some and hopefully have a good showing for the opener. After that, we move to Moses Lake on June 2nd. I'm pretty familiar with Moses Lake. I fished it quite a bit. I've got some really good spots, and Moses Lake is a little bit unique from the rest of the reservoirs that we fish. Lots of docks, laydowns, rock, so it's a good mix of a little bit of everything, and I've got some really, really good spots out there, so I expect to do pretty well. After that, we move to my what I call my home lake potholes. We have a 2-day tournament out there on April 14th or July 14th and 15th. I'm going to be pretty disappointed, in all honesty, if I don't do well in that tournament. I know the lake really, really well. I know the spots. I know where the fish are. I know when they're there. So if I don't do well in that tournament, it's going to be pretty disappointing. I know I have lofty goals set for this year because I want to win them all, but that's just my nature. I don't like to lose. I don't intend to lose, and I hope everybody out there realizes that. But I'm really looking forward to that one. I expect to do really well. From there, we move to another body of water that I haven't fished. We got 2 back-to-back tournaments on the Columbia River, one in Oregon and one in the Tri-Cities. So the one in Oregon is August 11th, and then after that, we move to the Tri-Cities on September 22nd and 23rd for the championship. And that's when it all goes down. Angler of the Year, Rookie of the Year, those are all things that I hope for. Really, over the next 3 years, my goal is to qualify for the Classic, and I have an opportunity to do that through this circuit. So I'm going to try really hard. I'm going to put in a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of effort, but I don't do anything half-ass. I don't expect to do this half-ass. I'm going to compete. I'm going to win. I think I'm going to do well. I got to believe. If you don't believe, you're not going to do anything. So I'm going to use my faith and belief and ability to locate the fish and just, a little luck. You got to have a little luck. So I've also got 4 other opens that I'm going to do. I've got potholes on May 19th and 20th, and then another potholes tournament April 21st and 22nd. Those will be fun. I really like potholes. I have a hard time gravitating away from that lake. I really like it. Especially in that April-May area, post-spawn. It's going to be fun. May we're probably going to be right in the spawn, so that'll be fun. April will be probably pre-spawn. They'll probably start bedding, stuff like that. So, it just depends on the temperature here. Like right now, the water temp is 35, 36 degrees. By March, hopefully it's moved up into that 45, 50 degree range, probably 45 is what I'm guessing. It's kind of what I'm expecting. And then April, May will be right there. So after that, we've got another tournament on Banks Lake, June 9th and 10th. And then one after that, the month after that, in July on the 28th and 29th, I got another one on Banks Lake. So those are the 9 tournaments that I've got right now. I know I'm forgetting about a couple. My wife is much better at remembering stuff like that than I am. So here over the next month, I'm going to start getting registered for all these. Really looking forward to the year, though. I put in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of money in tackle and reels and rods, and I can't wait to get going. I really can't. I'm a busy guy, so I work a full-time job as a GM at a retail store. I come home. I do work on the boat. I build furniture. I organize my tackle, try and get it all figured out. I've got a tackle wall full of tackle. That's just spare stuff. I've got all my fishing rods behind me. They're rigged and ready to go. So the first opportunity I get to have on the water, I go. So I would be remiss if I didn't thank the people that are helping me get there. Just starting this journey, I didn't know what to expect. I wanted to land some pro staff positions to help grow some other brands and obviously help myself. Like that's, a pro staff partnership is there to, it's a two-sided partnership. You need to help your brand, help your company grow, and in turn they scratch your back and give you some deals on tackle or rods or whatever it is. So, I'm doing really well with some of them, and some of them I still need some work. I've got my mainline sponsor this year is FX Custom Rods, or my mainline pro staff is FX Custom Rods. They are a fantastic company, veteran owned and operated, and make, for what you pay for the rods, $140. I don't know that there's a better rod out there in that price range. I really don't think there is. And I know for sure there isn't a company out there that has a better warranty. 3-year warranty, unlimited, whether you slam it in your truck tailgate, you step on it, doesn't matter. Free replacement, just pay shipping. After that, if you break it, the replacements are $75. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Nobody can touch it. So I got to thank those guys. They've put a lot of faith in me. I've got some announcements coming out here later on that are really, really exciting. And as soon as I'm given the okay to let that cat out of the bag, I'll let you know. But it's super, super exciting. T&O Fishing. I've had a lot of support through those guys, and the people that help support me have made me one of the top 3 pro staff members in the company, and that's pretty damn cool. I've got a lot of people that are using my code, and that's what it's all about, trying to grow that brand and help those guys out, and in turn they give me a little deal, and I can get some tackle at a little bit of a discounted cost because this stuff is expensive. SSP Eyewear, they will always, they're on my arm, always hold a special place in my heart. My very first sponsor, if you don't know what they're all about, they make eyeglasses, sunglasses for fishing, shooting, hunting. I've got a bunch of different pairs of them. I tell you, I beat up sunglasses really bad. These things stand up to everything I can give them and then some. Their polarized glasses are awesome. Their prices are ridiculously good. I'm going to put a link in the description for you guys to check them out. I don't make any money off of many of these companies. I do this because I believe in the companies, I believe in the brand, and I use the gear, and that's what's most important. So along with that, we've got the Crazy Hick Bait Company. He is the official plastic of Nine Toes Fishing. The guy is ridiculously good at what he does. He makes some of the highest quality plastics for a guy that does this just part-time. Really good quality plastic, everything from Senkos to swim baits. The guy is awesome. If you use the code 9toes on crazyhickbaits.com, you can get free shipping for this whole month. So please, please, please go check him out. I promise you his prices cannot be beat, and neither can his quality. Obviously Ranger Boats, they're not a sponsor, but I'm part of the Ranger Cup. So they give us a little bit of love for every tournament we win or place in. So I have to say thank you to the Crazy Hick Bait Company, Ranger Boats, FX, SSP Eyewear, T&O Fishing, all of those guys. They're instrumental, and I wouldn't be able to do a lot of this without these guys. So I really look forward to getting on the water. There's going to be a lot more videos coming. I'm working on some editing right now, just some trips I took last year with a couple of buddies of mine. So we'll get some of those out. I've got some hunting stuff that I'll put out, because when I'm not fishing, that's what I'm doing. I got to stay busy, otherwise I feel like I'm going to die. Probably wouldn't die, but if I'm not working and running around and fixing this and doing that, I basically tend to just fall asleep. I don't know what's up with that yet, but as long as I stay busy, I'm good. So anyways, thanks again for all your support. Don't forget to click subscribe. Hit the little bell icon next to subscribe. That'll alert you when I put new videos up. I hope to grow this page exponentially in 2018. It's tough for a lot of these guys, especially fishing channels, and with YouTube changing their monetization program, it's really tough for a lot of these guys to hit the lofty goals that YouTube has set. But my goal, I want to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. not undoable. I think if we help each other out, subscribe to each other's channels, do those things that we do to help each other out, we can all accomplish the things that we're trying to accomplish. So that's my first goal, is just hit 10,000 subscribers. I'll have a video later on where I'll do a little giveaway. I don't know what I'm planning yet, but I'm thinking a fishing trip that we can plan for one of the subscribers when I hit maybe 1,000 subscribers. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Get somebody up here, get them in the boat, and we'll go out and catch some giant smallmouth and largemouth. So stay tuned for that. I'll make that announcement later on. But other than that, tight lines, guys. Again, thanks for the support, and we will see you later.